And even as you ponder how much cheaper your car insurance could be, the price of real estate just keeps going up. According to the latest industry report, a typical home in Vancouver sold for nearly 3 times the national average in the first quarter of this year. And 3 things appear to be at work here: low interest rates, a limited supply of houses, and increased pressure from foreign buyers.
Putting down roots in Vancouver is getting more expensive, especially if you're shopping for property in some of the city's most desirable neighborhoods.
You know, you're probably looking close to $2 million for an average sale price of a single-family house on the west side of Vancouver, and maybe not quite so high in West Vancouver.
A new survey by Royal LePage shows Vancouver housing prices are now 3 times the national average, with condos going for $500,000 and the average bungalow about double that. It's an increase of almost 10% from the first quarter of last year. According to realtors, it's fueled mainly by low interest rates and demand from abroad.
There's a large demand for properties in Vancouver and Richmond amongst the Chinese population, and they're looking to immigrate.
While the focus on Chinese buyers has prompted some to push for restrictions on foreign ownership, some analysts say the bigger concern is whether Canadians are taking on too much debt without having the income to match rising prices.
Canadians had a little bit of complacency, saying, you know, well, in Canada we don't incur debt like Americans do. Well, we've started to trade places with the Americans. Americans are paying down debt at a fairly rapid clip, and Canadians have yet to face that and bite the bullet on that.
Historically, housing prices are 3.5 times Canadians' income levels. They're now almost 6 times higher. The average family has a debt of more than $100,000, and unless wages keep up, AJ Saul says the real estate bubble could soon burst.
The concern is that as interest rates go up, and they will eventually, will people be able to service that mortgage and the credit card debt that's been piled on? And that will have an impact on the economy over time, because people's ability to spend is going to be more and more constrained.
Saul says a market correction of between 12 and 25% could be in Vancouver's future. For potential buyers, it could just be a matter of being patient.